Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin from Billmate, and today I want to walk you guys through how you can use email marketing in your Billmate workflows. What is email marketing? So, email marketing is a form of direct marketing that uses email to promote your business products or services. It can help make your customers aware of your latest items or offers or any type of marketing messages that you will have for your customers by integrating it into your marketing automation efforts. And automation is key for Billmate. That's why this plays a pivotal role in your business marketing strategy. So there's two ways that you can add contacts into an email marketing list using Billmate. So you can do it manually from the profile of a contact in your Billmate CRM, or you can do it automatically from a service booking page. So you guys know that in Billmate you can create pages to sell products, to sell your services, to sell your rental items, or you can create forms. Currently, we can only automate the addition of contacts in an email marketing list from a service booking, right? So a service booking page, but you can do it manually from the CRM. And later on, we'll be able to add automatically contacts that buy your products, rent your items, or create enter their information from a form. We'll be able to do this later on. For now, it's only available in services automatically. So there's three mandatory steps in order to start email marketing, adding contacts to your email marketing list. And the first step is to create a Zoho campaigns account. So our email marketing tools are handled by Zoho, the third party Zoho campaigns. So the first thing that you would need to do is to create a Zoho campaigns account on their website here. So pretty easy. You would have to sign up here, or you can just click on the sign in button here, and then you could sign up from here. Um, so that would be the first step, right? And then the second step would be to link your Zoho Campaigns account to your Billmate account, right? So once you create your Zoho Campaigns account, let me show you here. So you guys would be able to go to the settings page in order to link your Zoho Campaigns account. So from the settings page in Billmate, you could go at the end here and you can see that we can see the Zoho logo here. So all you would need to do is to sign in, right? And then once you've created an account, a Zoho Campaigns account, you'll be able to sign in here, enter your password, and then it would ask you to, right, integrate Billmate with your Zoho Campaigns account. So all you would need to do is just click on accept, bring you back to Billmate, and then you would see here that right you successfully connected your Zoho Campaigns account with Billmate. So that's great. That's the first step. Then that's the second step actually. So the third mandatory step would be to add your email campaign list keys in your Billmate CRM. So once you've created your Zoho Campaigns account, in order to start sending some email campaigns, right? You send campaigns to all your contacts. You will need to add your contacts in some lists, right? So what you want to do is once you create your brand new Zoho Campaigns account, you will want to go to the contact section, go to manage lists, right? And then once you have a brand new account, you should have the my sample list section thing here. But what you would want to do is create a new list. So we'll click on new list here. Let's say we want to create a newsletter, for instance. Then you can do this later, and then you have a new brand new list here, right? So what you want to do is create click on the setup icon here. The first thing that I would recommend you to do is very important to disable this feature here, sign up form. You need make sure that this is disabled, because what happens here is if this is left enabled, once your customers will subscribe to your email campaign, a second confirmation email will be sent to them, so they won't be directly added to your Zoho campaigns list. They will be sent a confirmation email. So not everyone will necessarily confirm that email. So in order to prevent that, just disable it, and from Billmate, we'll be able to properly um, confirm, right? Give them the option to subscribe to your email list or not, right? So just make sure that this is disabled, and then from there, you want to grab the list key that is here, right? Because again, we want to add your email campaign list keys in your Billmate CRM. So once you grab this list key that is here, you'll be able to go to your CRM here, and just one quick second. So once we arrive in the CRM, we go to the right here, and then click on Zoho campaigns list, and then for instance, if you wouldn't have any campaigns list, you would be able to create a new one, enter it here, or for instance here I could just add a new one. Actually, so I already have one set up, but I could add as many as I would want to. So let's say I would create a new one for the new list that we've created, newsletter. I would add the list key, right? So I'm adding the list key here, and that's very important because that's how I would be able to add my contacts to the right list with this key. So once I save this, successfully updated my campaigns, so campaigns list, right? So now let's say I want to add a new person. So now once this is done, right? The three mandatory steps are done, right? So from there, like I told you guys earlier, there's two ways you can add your contacts to your email campaign list, right? So the first one is manually, right? So you'll be able to subscribe your contact from their CRM profile. So if we do so, let's say for this person here, right, Carla, um, once we go on the profile of Carla, we go to the actions section here, click on subscribe to an email campaign list, right? From there, you'll be able to select the list that you would want to add the person to, right? So let's say we're selecting the newsletter, the new list that we've created. Once we click on yes, subscribe, right? It sent the message. It added automatically Carla to my campaigns list. So if I go back here and refresh, you can see that Carla has been added automatically to my newsletter list. So that's pretty great. And from there, you'll be able to go to campaigns and then create all the different email campaigns that you would want to send to all the people in this list that you have, right? So that's the first way that you can add customers to your contact list manually. The second way would be to set it up automatically, right? So the power of Billmate, obviously, right, is the web pages that we have, right? That gives you the ability to create booking pages, product pages to sell your products, or forms, right? So for now, we've added the ability to for your customers to subscribe to your email list from service booking pages for now. So if we're taking an example, for instance, on this Jet Windows cleaning page, in order to automatically subscribe your customer, there's one extra step that we would need to do to set up the ability to for your customers to subscribe. We would need to go to the inclusion section, go down in the inclusion section, and we can find an option that says, do you want to enable subscriptions to Zoho campaigns on each reservations, right? So we would select yes, right? And once we select yes, we were able to select which campaign that we would want our customers to subscribe to, right? So what that will do is that once you select yes and you select your list on your booking page here, you'll see that this checkbox will appear, right? So if the option is set to no, the checkbox will not appear, right? The customer will only be able to enter their information, and right, and that's it. They'll be able to book your services like normally. But once you check the options to yes here, this checkbox will appear, right? So that, and once they complete their booking, right? So let's say they enter their information, right? just to give you a quick example, right? Once they right when once you enter your information, the customer enter their information, right? At the end, once they pay for the service or whatnot, right? Uh, Once they pay or book your services, they'll be able to um, they'll be automatically subscribed to whatever list that you've set up here, right? So if you would want to change it to the newsletter, it could be the newsletter, right? Eventually, we'll be adding the ability to subscribe your users to more than one list, so that will be an added value for you and your customers, to for them to be added to multiple lists that you would have depending on your different marketing strategies that you put in place. But for now, there's only the ability to subscribe the customer to one list at a time, right? And the second option here is to set up the message that is displayed here, right? Subscribe to our newsletter. So that's the message that we've set up here. We have a message as well for French. If your customers change it to the French here, you see that it changes the wording here. So yeah, pretty easy for you to edit the text that you would want here to be displayed, right? So it could be a newsletter, it could be anything else, right? That you would want here to be appeared. So that's pretty much it. That's the two ways that you're able to add contacts to an email marketing list from Billmate, enabling you to have a great marketing strategy. So I can't wait to see what you guys do with this. You guys can always contact us from the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us any questions that you would have. And can't wait to see what you guys do with this. So thank you so much for being part of the Billmate family, and talk to you guys on the next video.